Hello, my name is MrSpaml, and today I'm here with... And in this video, as you read in the title, me and Brad Boy are going to be going over the pretty major Unturned update. It dropped, I don't know, a few days ago. We got a lot to cover. I don't think anyone else has covered this, and you're going to want to stay tuned because there's some small little changes that you might not have noticed, but actually make a huge difference to the game. And if you haven't already, check out Pine Hosting and use the code MrSpaml to get 40% off your first Unturned server. That is an absolute bargain of a deal. And we recently got a US Daddy, so now is the very best time to get a US server. So if you're American and you're watching this, please. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you messing up? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button. The support lately has been absolutely insane. And let's go ahead and get started. We've broken this video down into 6 parts, starting off with the most important, Brad. What is it?
Font.
Okay, it's the font. I mean, look at this. It's so strange. I'm actually kind of getting used to it now that I say that. But all the font looks completely
I'll type
different.
something in chat for you.
Okay. Hey.
I do like it. I like this font a lot. This is my first time playing properly since the update, and I like it a lot more. I like the drop shadows.
It always had drop shadows, right? I swear it always did, but it looks nice.
I feel like it's a lot more thick now. It's nice.
It's crispy. It's crispier, I'd say. I personally quite like it. It's just taking a bit of getting used to. And that's not the only change. There's a lot more to come. But that freaked me out first time I booted, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. It's a bit weird, but I do support the change fully. So good job, Nelson.
And the most major and important change, I absolutely love this. When I realized that my frame rate had increased, I freaked out. It is, of course, some huge optimization gains. Look, there's way more frames, all right? Like, I'm running ridiculously high settings right now while recording. And my frame rate is, it's around that 82 range. Not terrible. This is Hawaii as well, so the frame rate's lower. And recording obviously drops that, but it's pretty brilliant considering how high I have my settings. And it's a huge improvement from what it was before.
I'm running everything on Ultra on this map now, and I haven't dropped below 60 yet, which is beautiful. Also, Spaml was saying that he managed to actually record on decent settings in Unturned Live, which for anyone that's been on that server knows that you need a NASA supercomputer to run it. So that's impressive. It's
very true. Like normally in the safe zone on Unturned Live, if you max out settings, I would only get like 40, 50 FPS, which absolutely sucks. Apart from now, I was getting in the region of like 70, which is a huge improvement. That's at least 50% or even 100% extra frames in some cases.
It'll obviously vary on PC to PC, I'm pretty sure, like you said, but the last 2 updates, I believe, have increased frames, so I'm all for that, Nelson. And he did network updates as well, so increased network things. So a lot of optimization does seem to be happening, which is obviously very good. Nelson also changed a bunch of the things in the HUD. For example, when you shoot a gun and you run out of ammo, it goes nice and red. Lots of minor things. Oh, okay. I do like the fact that things change like that. I also believe in crafting. He added some check marks, which me and Spaml can't actually figure out what it does.
Mate, did you just say you believe in crafting? What?
Yes, but if you open up crafting, there's like little tick arrow things. I don't know, we always spawn things in, but...
Yeah, I don't know what these are for. Is it like for bulk crafting? But surely they wouldn't be ticked by default. I don't know what they're for.
Yeah, so someone comment down below if you know what it actually does. But lots of little things like that. He also said that the performance in compasses and like other HUD things should be better. So that's more increased frames, and it might be a bit snappier as well, which I know Unturned had a bit of a weird feeling when you had low FPS in like menus and things. It felt a bit sluggish. But I think that should slowly be getting fixed now, which is brilliant.
Yeah, these are some huge changes, especially for Nelson. I mean, the HUD has remained... I mean, he even says it in his update notes that it's remained pretty much identical for like 3-4 years now. And to see these changes is pretty brilliant. And it's a nice little breath of fresh air and makes the whole game feel a lot more modern.
It feels new again kind of thing, which is nice. And nothing much has changed. He did say he didn't want to redo the whole HUD because he believes in keeping things like consistent because it might confuse people, which I don't know. I think a bit of a rework for modern buttons and things would look cool, But yeah, generally most things are looking a lot better, which I'm happy with. And he managed to do this update while getting out a pretty damn big Unturned 2 update. So very impressive.
I'm not sure if this was already in the game, but it hurt my eyes. I'm just going to show you, all right? Now, you can't click off the video and don't cry. If you go on options, you can see the interface. And, oh, geez, you see what I mean? It's light mode. I don't know if that was there before, but I don't know what this is for, who it's for. It does not look good whatsoever. Who knows, Brad? All right, it's nice to have...
look better than Discord light mode.
Oh, Discord light mode is disgusting. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
If people like white, bright colors that burn your eyes out, then there we go. This is a really big update for Nelson, so there's going to be bugs in that. But his GitHub, which is where people go and report a bunch of issues and bugs they found, it's the most active I've seen it in a while. There was like a bunch, like over 20 issues reported in the last 24 hours from the update. So obviously a lot of things did break, but I think generally it went smoothly. A few things that I did know broke was if you open up your inventory Spaml and look at nearby, if you like have a vault or a big storage locker that takes up more slots, there was a problem where the scroll wheel wouldn't show, so you could only like access half of your storage.
Ooh.
So people were losing items, and the only way you could fix that was lowering your resolution. So kids on 1080p monitors, or like, yeah, I think it happened because you had low resolution, but to fix it, you had to lower your resolution even more. So very complex. Hopefully that is sorted or getting sorted. But yeah, lots of minor things did break, but he was pretty quick, and he uploaded 2 patches right afterwards, which fixed a lot of the bugs. So I think generally everything is sorted now.
And now we're just going to end off the video with some general thoughts and what we're thinking. I think this was the biggest update in terms of file size Unturned's had ever for a very long time. It was like 1.5 gigabytes, which is huge. I don't know.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't know where all the file size came from, to be honest.
Well,
but
he said he also changed a bunch of like the ordering, like a hierarchy thing. I'm not going to pretend like I know what he's talking about, but things were nested before, so it was like a lot of junk to work through. So he's brought everything to the surface, which makes it a lot quicker, which is good.
Basically, he's done a lot of reworking with the code. He talked about spaghetti, right? I mean, we don't want spaghetti. It's nice to see him updating things, and I don't know if this is just me. I could be on shrooms again, Brad, but the graphics look slightly different. I don't know what it is about it, but
I don't know if it's the Hawaii. I also thought that.
Yeah,
I think it's just because we're in Hawaii.
They look a bit crispier, I reckon.
They look a bit brighter, but no, I don't think he has. I think that's just the map, But
anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching In the Water, Brad. Go on. Right, thank you. And if you're not already subscribed, what are you messing up? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and I'll see you in the next video.